From the moment you say, yes, I do, your priority should change. Yes. It is dysfunction to say, I cannot love my wife more than I love my mom. Why did you marry her? Your mom has her own husband. How can she win in two places? Young ladies, as you are laughing, you also will become a mother. So plan for that time too. Laugh now, but please plan. I know a family that the mother-in-law went to help them take care of baby and said something to her son-in-law. That family broke that day. The guy packed his things and left the house for over 20 years, never returned. What she said to him till today, nobody knows. There are kind of backgrounds you'll be coming from. You must not expose your children to them. If you are the first generation to break through, you have more work to do. There are people who wish you well and they can wish you well to death. You have to protect your home. Some of you, you have to start planning for marriage 10 years before you even find the right person. Because the kind of place you are coming from requires to prep the ground. You are married now, mother-in-law can come and break into the bedroom and say, it's my son's house. Somebody has not done his job. It's not giving orientation. There are men who are married, who ought to still be at home taking none. Any little issue. Mommy, you see what Janet is doing now? They've reported the wife to their family members and they've destroyed her image there. They will now later come back and want them to honor the same woman. You sold that cheap. Matters between husband and wife can be easily settled. When you take it to family members, everyone will defend their own. No family is a neutral ground, except maybe their pastor. There are exceptional cases that maturity, but highly exceptional. Because I hear this thing a lot. Say, my mother suffered with me, one woman. Now, you married this girl. Say, one woman will not just come and enjoy everything. When you were pursuing this girl, you didn't say, one woman, I like you. You are saying you are the sugar in my tea, the this thing in my this. You didn't call her one woman now. What affected your heart this much towards your wife? Don't laugh about this matter like it is not happening. What affected your mind towards your wife? That your wife is a nobody. Your mom has a husband there, you are saying another husband here. That's polygamy. And once she press one remote, your family will respond. And you think having beard is what makes anybody a man. Goats have beard. Well, I've seen many cases that if there was someone who taught the men how to be men, the families will not go like that. There are mothers who, they start prepping their sons' minds on how to know that one woman cannot enter your life now and you think I'm done. That's witchcraft. I said that's witchcraft. Once he marries, lose him and let him go. That's witchcraft. Many of you, they've been telling you have not recovered. I'm here to tell you as your pastor that they were wrong. And if you refuse to change your mind, may all the girls you meet that God's hand is upon their life not give you a yes. It's like after this service, I'm not going to go through the way I used to go. Because the way the men are looking at me, but I will say it. Somebody must teach it. Somebody must say it. For this reason shall a man leave his father and his mother and cleave to his wife. Cleave. Are you there? Stop this mentality of seeing women as gold diggers. Every woman wants a man who is actually going somewhere that is predictable to trust her life in his hands. So it's okay if you have made money before she came. It's not bad. It's added advantage. It's okay. I'm coming to women too. Just hold on. Of course. Let me beg you. Ladies, marry a man, not a mommy's boy. Don't marry a mommy's boy. It will make you cheap in the hands of his sisters. They will dictate how we should treat you. Many of you men still believe that the proof that you have married a virtuous woman is that when you have family functions, she's carrying bucket on her head and going to... Oh, it's there. Let's deal with that one too. I just saw it. It's there. So you have believed in your heart that God will not bless. There are things that can be outsourced. You grew up going to the village, everybody's carrying firewood. You just believe that once this girl, this is it, before we even say this, let's take her to the village so they can test her out. And the unfortunate thing is that this mentality you can wear kaftan on it. and look posh, but inside you are still a bush boy. And many women, what they have not forgiven them for is what happened when the innocent girl went to meet vicious family members. Nobody treated them like that when they wanted to marry, but they would treat this girl like that. Why? That's wickedness. Any man who can stand his ground to defend his territory is not a man. When they are talking you down, he's folding his arms and looking and he's blinking. That's not a man. A real man tells people how to treat his queen. He stands his ground. Stands his ground. Anyone who disrespects your spouse has disrespected your crown. Stand your ground on her behalf. Amen.